This week's SJR High School Athlete of the Week is Southeast's DQ Banks, who tied for second Saturday at the 36-team, two-day Mattoon Invitational. Banks also took second Thursday at the Boys City Golf Tournament, falling in a one-hole playoff to Springfield High Sam Thunderbird.
Talk about a little bit about your two-day event right at Mattoon. 18 holes a day, finished second. Obviously, you're playing well. Let's talk about that weekend a little bit.
Well, at Mattoon, I went in with a winning mindset that I wanted to get a good start on the first day, and I did that. Shot 73. Played really good, actually. Just I was relaxed, calm and relaxed. And then second day, didn't try to force shots, but shot 78. Played all right. Played pretty well. I mean, for not really playing that course well last year. I think I played pretty well this year.
That's what I was going to ask. How had you played it how many times before?
I've played it all 4 years.
All 4 years?
Yep.
Okay, so
this year was actually the year I played really well in it. So
had you only played it in the high school event, or
yeah, only in the high school event.
What was your? Obviously, I saw you out here at the Drysdale, but what else did you do over the summer?
That's about Drysdale and Min City. And just practice. It's all practice. I'm looking forward to state this year.
So if you spent the whole time practicing, or a lot of the time practicing, what was the focus of your practice?
Focus on my practice was more towards putting and fairways, hitting my driver, making fairways.
And where'd you come with that? I mean,
I've progressed a lot since last year with putting, more accurate with my driver. So.
You said you're really looking forward to state and obviously the playoffs before that. Why is that?
Just
obviously it's something you look forward to, but you said it like you were really.
That's my main focus this year is state.
And any goals you set for yourself?
Winning state. That's about it. That's my goal.
The goal. And
DQ had a great weekend at Mattoon. We played the country club first, and conditions were really rough. Wind was blowing, and he shot 73, and I think nearest score was 77 that day at his course. There was another group of 20 teams playing at the Meadowview that day, and some lower scores were there. The course is a little easier, and then we flip-flopped the next day. So, his putting is great. He's probably striking the ball right now as good as he has ever struck the ball. So it's a good thing for him. I hope it just continues the rest of the season. He works hard. He always has ever since he's been a freshman, and I think it's coming to pass now.
I guess that's kind of my next question. He's striking the ball really well. Where do you think he's come the most over maybe 4 years and maybe this last summer with his game?
Well, really his ball striking has always been okay, but now it's so consistent. And I would say the word there, consistency. You can almost count on him hitting the ball pure and going right at the pin almost every time right now. I mean, he's just hitting the ball so well. And so he's working on the rest of the game. There's a lot to work on, chipping and putting and keeping it close and saving par if you happen to miss a green. So, that's what he's working on, and the more he continues down that road, the better his scores will get. I'm hoping it'll take him to sectionals and state. Even ever since he came as a young boy, his goals have always been high. And this year, he wants to make it to state. He wants to do well at state. I mean, I think we've had enough discussions to know that the colleges really look at you a lot closer when you get to state and do well at state. So, last year he was in a six-man playoff and did not make it to state at sectionals. And I know he really wants to get there this year, and hopefully he'll make it. I know he's working hard towards it.
Do you have any routine or quirky kind of things you do on the course? What's your...
I chew gum. Chew gum and play. I mean, that's about the quirkiest thing possibly can do. What else? Sometimes sing to myself. Yeah. I mean, that helps out too.
What do you sing?
Variety of songs, whatever I'm listening to on the warm-up.
Whatever's on the radio.
Yeah, warming up. So
just tell me a little bit about your start in golf, and obviously I know you live across from Bunn, right?
Yeah.
So you're there frequently, but when did you get started?
My grandpa actually started me when I was about three to four, and actually today's his birthday.
Yeah.
Yes, and he passed away when I was about 6, but he started me out with golf and taking me to the Bergen golf course once in a while, or to Bunn and go putt. So that was a big help.
And when did you really start to play more and more?
I really started to play more and more when I hit about 7, when I realized I could make this my sport. This is something I would want to do for the rest of my life.
So you do want to continue?
Yes.
You're a senior now, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what I thought. You want to continue after this year?
Yes, sir.
And where?
College. I don't know what college I'm going to yet. So, but I for sure want to play college golf.